Young and the Restless prediction. Is everything ruined by Nikki's dangerous move? Spoilers. Scene Dominic responds to a possible new role on the gates. Is Nate leaving Yander? Spoilers. Nikki takes charge of Jordan's double-cross plan on Friday, April 19. Greetings to all Young and the Restless fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. Young and the Restless prediction. Is everything ruined by Nikki's dangerous move? This week's dangerous move by Young and the Restless predictions suspect Nikki Newman could put everyone in danger on the CBS serial drama. Jordan Howard issues demands to the youth and nervous. Jordan Howard is keeping Harrison Locke and Claire Grace hostage on Young and the Restless this week. She recently texted Kyle Abbott, Harrison's father. She desires Victor Newman to fulfill his earlier promise to place her in a chateau in France. She will let Claire know Harrison's location if he consents, enabling her to bring him back to his family. Naturally, nobody can believe Jordan or accept her word for it. Victor on Young and the Restless is forced to give her what she wants, though. Thus, in order to save young Harrison, he joins forces with Jack Abbott and his son Kyle. But Nikki Newman, Victor's wife, quickly decides to handle things herself, which might be disastrous for everyone. Jack and Victor come up with a scheme for Young and the Restless. On Young and the Restless, Victor Newman and Jack Abbott have been bitter rivals for many years. But they decided to set their disagreements aside when Jordan Howard reappeared and began to terrorize Nikki Newman. Now, it is more important than ever that they work together for the sake of their families. So this week, Kyle and Jack need Victor's help to get Harrison Locke back from evil Jordan. Of course, the mustache agrees to the mad woman's demands. He tells them to text her back and tell her that the deal is still on the table. However, she must return Harrison to them safely on Young and the Restless. And by this time, it's pretty clear to them that Claire Grace is as much Jordan's victim as Harrison is. Of course, Harrison's mom, Summer Newman, still blames Claire. But Summer's dad, Nick Newman, isn't convinced Claire is behind Harrison's kidnapping. He says it doesn't make any sense, and he decides to get involved. Young and the Restless prediction. Nikki Newman could endanger Harrison and Claire. This week, on Young and the Restless, Nick tells Phyllis Summers that Jordan must pay for good. Furthermore, he says they need to find Harrison and take him back home. So Nick joins the search party, and it also seems that he wants Jordan dead. Perhaps he tries to make it happen, unless Claire beats him to it. However, Young and the Restless spoilers confirm Nikki goes off on her own this week. Indeed, she may also try to kill Jordan. However, her plan might blow up in her face, and she could end up making things worse. The psycho could very well end up hurting Claire or Harrison as a result. Young and the Restless is more dangerous than ever. Keep watching to see if Nikki Newman throws a wrench into Victor's plan for Jordan on the CBS Sudser. Spoilers for the Young and the Restless. Scene Dominic responds to a possible new role on the gates, raising the question of if Nate is leaving the show. Spoilers for the Young and the Restless indicate that Scene Dominic just reached a significant milestone while working on the CBS soap opera. On April 10, Dominic shared a post commemorating his 5th year of employment at Young and the Restless, expressing his appreciation to all of his followers. Today is 5 years since entering this legendary set. At Yander_CBS, I appreciate all of my devoted followers worldwide. Young and the Restless wouldn't exist without you. Dominic stated as much on X, the social media site that was formerly known as Twitter. Naturally, that prompted some remarks from viewers who haven't been seeing Nate much lately. Without question, on any given day, Nate is one of the most underappreciated actors on the show. Following a fan's inquiry on Nate's whereabouts, Dominic responded positively. Nate should be coming in with a storyline soon, Dominic insisted. If that turns out to be true, it's fantastic news, but it's important to note that Dominic used the word should be, rather than simply stating that Nate will soon have a new narrative. Maybe there's a little leeway for things to go wrong. There's hardly much going on at Chancellor Winters because Dominic is hardly involved in the drama. Many viewers are holding out hope for a Nate and Audra Charles romance, but she's tangled up with Tucker McCall at the moment. That could change, but Young and the Restless is certainly making fans wait when it comes to giving Nate juicy content. In fact, that's caused some viewers to pitch a brand new soap gig for Scene Dominic. Now that The Gates is officially moving forward and set for a January 2025 debut, they're going to need some handsome leading men. Since The Gates is centered around a well-to-do Black family living in a posh gated community, people have already been suggesting Dominic would be a good fit for the show. After a fan tagged Dominic on X and urged The Gates to hire him, he replied with a gif that expressed surprise and seemingly showed that he was intrigued. Dominic also liked the post that made the suggestion, so that's an interesting development. It's too early to say whether Scene Dominic might leave Genoa City behind in favor of a more substantial role on The Gates, but it's worth mulling over since Dominic at least reacted to the idea. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Nate will hopefully get that storyline Dominic mentioned in the meantime, so we'll bring you more predictions along with major cast updates. Spoilers for Friday, April 19, Jordan's double-cross plan, featuring Nikki taking the lead. According to Friday, April 19, spoilers for The Young and the Restless, Victor Newman will keep assisting Jack Abbott in their efforts to get Harrison Abbott home safely. Naturally, Kyle Abbott will be involved as well, but he will probably still be worried about how this Jordan transaction will turn out. Jordan might continue communicating with Claire Grace via text message, insisting that Harrison won't be given up until her requests are fulfilled. But there are indications that Jordan intends to use Harrison as her new pawn and ultimately turn on Victor. Jordan informed Harrison that his parents no longer want him and that going forward, Aunt Jordan would be looking after him. When Harrison gets older, Jordan might hope he can cause more trouble for the Newmans because it almost looks like she wants to shape him into her new little soldier. Jordan might have been tampering with Harrison's head for amusement, though. Jordan is not going to simply give up Harrison and ride off into the sunset, though. Jordan might believe Victor is laying up another trap and utilize that as justification to deceive him more. We can't forget that Claire is tangled up in all this and could be in real danger, so Jordan will have a sneaky plan in mind that could have major consequences. Meanwhile, Nikki Newman will take charge of the situation and most likely disappear while Victor is busy making arrangements. By the time anyone realizes Nikki is gone, her risky Jordan mission will already be in progress. Other Young and the Restless spoilers say Sharon Newman will come to Adam Newman's rescue as he deals with difficult updates from Connor Newman's treatment facility. Adam will be grateful as Sharon offers support and keeps him from making a bad situation even worse. Our predictions hint that Sharon will stop Adam from spinning out and give him some good coping strategies, so he'll get the guidance he needs. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Adam and Chelsea Lawson will keep putting Connor first despite all the tough news they're hearing, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.